Hello everyone, I am Raundler and you're watching Brazil versus Morocco FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So off we go then. Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. He's having a look round. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Brahim Diaz. That was very necessary. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Neymar. Gabriel. Alexandro. Casemiro. Alexandro. Proves too strong. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Alexandro. Nice control. Alexandro proves just a little bit too strong. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. That's going to go a long way. Bremer. Danilo. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Neymar. It's Neymar! It's anyone's ball now. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neymar. Alexandro. Oh, such a clever touch. Neymar. Hakimi. Unahi. Diop. Casemiro. Alexandro. Neymar. Gabriel. Alexandro. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Unahi. Strong running down that left flank. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Muscular approach does pay off here. El Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. That's good play. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Lovely ball and a real chance now. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Neymar, Alexandro. That's very neat. Out towards the flank. Danilo flings it across.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Danilo clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Alexandro, and he whips it in. No, that's too long. Diop. El Ainaoui. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Unahi. El Ainaoui. Alexandro. Casemiro. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Looking here to chip it through. Clears it away. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Diop. Hakimi. Unahi. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Danilo. Rafinha. Prema. Alexandro. Neymar. Casemiro. Alexandro. Brahim Diaz does really well to win the ball there. Hakimi. Unahi. Ait Boudlal. Unahi. Diop. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, sweet feet. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Alexandro. Neymar. Danilo. Vinicius Junior. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There are a few waiting for it. Danilo with the cross. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. Unahi. Oh, it's come loose. The cross comes in. And that has been cleared. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Neymar. Rafinha. And that could set him on his way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Brahim Diaz. Lovely feet. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. And that's aimed into the middle. Gabriel clears it away. Time to deliver. Looking for a decent ball in. Gabriel, aim forwards. Neymar. Alexandro drives forward on the overlap. Aimed in towards the centre. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Unahi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Riyad. Moved on forwards. Unahi. Hakimi. Neymar wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. And here's Neymar. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Unahi. Ait Boudlal. Unahi. Rafinha, gently done. Danilo picks it up now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rafinha goes short. Can he deliver? And here's Casemiro. Casemiro. Rafinha. This looks promising. Only partially clear. El-Ainaoui shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Danilo. That'll be a throw. El-Ainaoui. Brazil, it's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Some good work on the right flank here. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? The keeper gets his hands on it. Rafinha. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Shoots!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Oh, that's nice. Now here's the delivery. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Riyad. El-Ainaoui. Brahim Diaz. Diop. Hakimi. That's tidy. Alexandro. And it's Alexandro. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Alexandro. Oh, nice touch. Defending of the desperate variety. Hakimi. In with the challenge. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Here come Brazil on the counter. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. El-Ainaoui. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El-Ainaoui. Rafinha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Applies the finish! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. There's the shot! And he's following up! Goal! Brazil! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Rafinha simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi showing good feet. Now it's Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. Now the delivery. Marquinhos tries to clear. Danilo. Brazil have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Neymar, that's a clever looking ball. Defending was strong and firm. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Diop with the clearance. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Quarter of an hour played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Brahim Diaz. Eight Boudlal. Danilo gets over and intercepts. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel. Calmly anticipates. Bruno Guimaraes done delicately. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Moved on forwards. Big chance! Nawi. Crossing, it's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Gabriel, aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Oh, this is a good shapes to shoot! And he thumps it clear. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. Unahi. That is very well defended. Bruno Guimaraes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Diop. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. Unahi. Unahi. Wins the duel this time. Pings it across. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Unahi. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vinicius Junior. And he's onside. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Guimaraes. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, good ball. Neymar. Shot, surely!
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Unahi. Unahi forwards and with intent. El Ainaoui. Oh, what a ball! Neymar. Cuts out the pass. Brahim Diaz. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Alexandro. Neymar. Neymar played out to the left flank. And that was nowhere near his best. That's a throw. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Defending of the desperate variety. That's a throw. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's Guimaraes. That's tidy. Neymar. Can he deliver? Alexandro tries a cross. Chance for a shot! Can he stop it going out? Oh, smashing header! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Rafinha demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And now he has two. Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. Alexandro. Succumbs to the pressure. El Ainawi. Brazil have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Bruno Guimaraes, that's really well manoeuvred. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Very nicely done. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. be a throw-in. Unahi. Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! That carried quite a threat. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Brahim Diaz, forwards and with intent. Chance! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro chasing after it. Neymar. Danilo. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's really well cleared. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot! Casemiro, Neymar, Gabriel, Alexandro. Neymar, Rafinha, good chance here! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Rafinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's Hakimi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's neat. Steaming on goalwards. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Morocco have a free kick. Unahi. It's a threatening ball. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's gone for goal! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets! Back to within one! Interesting! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Morocco get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Bruno Guimaraes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Clipped into space. Brahim Diaz. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Lofted upfield. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Alexandro. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar spread out to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Hakimi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Casemiro. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexandro. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's a loose ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. El Nawi. Unahi. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Nice control. Bruno Guimaraes wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior tries to thread one through. Oh, he's played it in low. El Nawi shifted upfield. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Crossed into the middle. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi aimed forwards. Out to the left it goes. Good play on the left-hand side here. Hit into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Tries to get it clear. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Unahi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Nawi. Gets into some space. That is lovely. So who's he picking out?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Alexandro. Now, where's he looking? And here's Vinicius Junior. Now then, the ball's come loose. Riyad. Unahi, gently done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bruno Guimaraes chooses to go cross-field. Neymar. Neymar played out to the left flank. That's good play. And it's Neymar. Alexandro. Oh, it's played into the area. Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in. It's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Alexandro. Alexandro. Alexandro delivers. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. 8 Boudlal. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Danilo. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Played in. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Diop. Diop. Played over towards the opposite flank. Unahi. El Ainawi. And it's Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Ambitious ball here. Gets it away. Neymar tries to clear. Unahi. Neymar getting this one clear. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. El Ainawi. Unahi spread out to the left. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Brahim Diaz. That's very neat. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hakimi plays it in. That's the keeper's ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. Neymar. He's having a shot! Aim forwards. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a good run down the left. Unahi, over to the left. Swing, real chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Alexandro looks to the other side. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Here's a shot!
Rafinha has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Morocco keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Decent progress down the left. Delivered with swing. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Neymar. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And that has been cleared. Rafinha, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. And it's Danilo. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior is fouled. Oh, that is a bit special. Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Neymar. Alexandro. Rafinha. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Eifootball. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. He is just caressing the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. Oh, nice touch. Unahi. Bruno Guimaraes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. Unahi. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. Cross from Hack. Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Alexandro. Casemiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Is the shot on? Neymar. Great chance! And that has been clubbed away. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Neymar just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Danilo. Cross goes in there. Good take and tries a shot! The goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And here's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. Header! Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Alexandro aim forwards. Marquinhos. Casemiro. Gabriel. And he goes cross-field. Danilo. Neymar. Played out wide. Nice control. Neymar. Marquinhos. Danilo. That's good play. eFootball. That's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And it's Danilo. Oh, he's found support out wide. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Moved on forwards. Unahi. eFootball. Unahi. Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Might be dangerous. Vinicius Junior! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Brazil really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
eFootball. Hakimi. Morocco to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Played towards the other side. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Morocco have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Now the clearance is short. And it's El Ainawi. Morocco desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Brahim Diaz. Nice physical challenge. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. El Ainawi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Hakimi. Oh, they could be caught out here. Bruno Guimaraes. Unahi. Riyad. Diop. El Ainawi. Unahi, gently done. Gabriel. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Missing for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's very neat. Unahi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Neymar. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Out for a throw. Unahi. Out of play for a throw. Rafinha. Diop. Unahi. Brahim Diaz. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Defending of the desperate variety. Turns and goes. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And the second half is off to a flyer. Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Bruno Guimaraes. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. There are a few waiting for it. Rema. Marquinhos. Alexandro. It's a throw-in. Riyadh. Oh, that's neat. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rafinha! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz, played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Gabriel tries to clear. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. It's a good run down the right. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Spread out to the left. Bremer. Alexandro. Casemiro. Bremer. Neymar. And here's Rafinha. Oh, it's a great ball here. Deftly away. Alexandro have it back and can go again. Neymar takes a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Diop, and he goes cross-field. Oh, such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
El Ainawi. Unahi. Now that's well seen too. Marquinhos. Can he latch on to this? Ederson claims it without any fuss. Rema, aim forwards. Gabriel. Alexandro. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Diop. Unahi. Unahi, gently done. Out towards the flank. Ball is over the line. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, a delicate chip through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Eight Boudlal. Unahi. And it's Hakimi. Showing good feet. El Ainawi. Unahi. Plenty waiting in the middle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Danilo. Brahim Diaz did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alexandro. Rema. Moved on forwards. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Defending of the desperate variety. That's the throw. Danilo. Gabriel. Casemiro. Rafinha. Unahi. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared without complication. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Rafinha makes the interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Casemiro. Alexandro. Succumbs to the pressure. Picks one through. No way through, so back it comes. Now the cross. Danilo. Marquinhos. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Unahi. El Ainawi. Played into the middle.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's not going far. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Alexandro. And here's Neymar. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bruno Guimaraes. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Neymar. Unahi. Played out to the right. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Over to the left. That's tidy. Aimed into... And the finish! Worth a try, but not this time.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
That's really well manoeuvred. And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexandro. Gabriel, played over towards the opposite flank. Rafinha, crossed into the box. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Decent chance! Unahi. Riyad. El Ainawi. Brahim Diaz looks to get on the end of this. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Casemiro. Alexandro going full tilt down the left. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, what a climb! nothing. And that has been cleared. Nawi. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Looks across and plays it in. Unahi. Hit into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alexandro. Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Rafinha plays it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Rafinha, lovely bit of skill. And it's Alexandro. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Probing pass. Neymar clears it away. Up he goes! Neymar. Gabriel, Casemiro, Alexandro, Bremer, moved on forwards. Bremer forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Unahi, can he get onto this?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rafinha. Gabriel. Just about up to the hour now. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Bremer. Marquinhos. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Alexandro. Neymar. Rafinha. Goes for the shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Chance to shoot! Unahi. And it's lofted through here. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Marquinhos gently done. Rafinha. He's in a great position here. Neymar. Lovely feet. And that has been cleared. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. And it's Hakimi. Diop. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. That's good play. Hakimi. Oh, it's played into the area. That pass has been... And a chance! Danilo. Casemiro. Gabriel. Muscular approach does pay off here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He's in a great position. That is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos gets good distance on it. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Neymar. Unahi does really well to win the ball there. Brahim Diaz. Tries a deft little ball. Brahim Diaz delivers. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro. Alexandro. Bremer. Danilo, 2 assists to his credit already. Bruno Guimaraes. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Danilo. Proves too strong. And he's on a charge. Keeps on running. Oh, that's nice. Unahi played out to the left flank. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro. And it's Neymar. No messing. Danilo is the guilty party there. Unahi. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Marquinhos aim forwards. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And he's managed to get free. What a throw in. Ball's out once more. Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Brahim Diaz. It's run loose here. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out towards the right wing. El Ainawi. Neymar. Rafinha. Rafinha. Danilo. Very nicely done. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
El Ainawi. Oh, such a clever touch. Unahi. Tries to get it clear. El Ainawi tries to dink it through. Here comes the corner. Casemiro with the clearance. And it's Alexandro. That's a good run down the left. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Strong running down that left flank. Morocco getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Gabriel. Alexandro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brilliantly cut out. Bruno Guimaraes. El Ainawi. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bremer. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Brazil have reclaimed it. Casemiro tries a measured ball. That'll be a corner. Rafinha with the short one. Incoming delivery. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. That's really well manoeuvred. Gabriel, and the keeper's got it again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexandro. Bremer shifted upfield. Unahi. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Neymar. Diop. Hakimi. Neymar. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior, oh, good spread. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Played in with purpose. And it's hoisted clear. Rafinha. El Ainawi. Rafinha does really well to win the ball there. Neymar. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Diop. Diop, gently done. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running in defences, and that's precisely why.
Diop chooses to go cross-field. Eight Boudlal. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. Neymar. Casemiro. Oh, nice touch. Alexandro. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz shifted upfield. They get a throw in. And it's Hakimi. Ainawi. Danilo. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Danilo. Rafinha. Nice control. Now what about this cross? And here's Rafinha. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Good play on the left-hand side here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. And that's been won straight back. Neymar. Alexandro. Al-Ainawi wins the duel this time. Only partially clear. And it's Guimaraes. That's very neat. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Guimaraes. Just about up to 75 minutes. And the ball's come loose here. Danilo, and he's gone backward here. Chooses to go back. Ball swung in. Neymar. Nice defending, it's got the job done. El-Ainawi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz hurtling down that right flank. Hakimi. And he shoots! Casemiro. Alexandro. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Diop. El-Ainawi. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Defending of the desperate variety. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Bruno sends that a long way. Neymar. Casemiro. Neymar. Danilo. Marquinhos. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards.
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rafinha. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Casemiro. That's a little off target. Bremer laid out to the left flank. And that's a throw. And it's Alexandro. Now this could be a chance. Bruno Guimaraes.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Hakimi shifted upfield. Shot a goal! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Danilo. Good ball, good take.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Unahi.
Morocco really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, sweet feet. Unahi. There are a few waiting for it, and that's aimed into the middle.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. And here's Brahim Diaz. Oh, red, nice interception.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz providing an outlet on that flank. Climbs up big!
Morocco really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Danilo. Caresses it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Out to the right. Can he deliver? Danilo opts to play it back. El Ainawi with the clearance. Rafinha, oh, good spread. And here's Neymar, and the shot!
here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2. Unahi. Rafinha. Bremer. Danilo. Rafinha. Neymar. Alexandro. He is just caressing the ball. Brahim Diaz does what? Alexandro has been caught there, it's a foul. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Diop. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Alexandro looks to get on the end of this. Hakimi. It's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Hakimi. El Ainawi. Out towards the flank. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bremer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. He is going into that little black book.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Gabriel clears it away. Hakimi. Unahi. Spread out to the left. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Now here's the delivery. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. And it's El Ainawi. El Ainawi. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
El Ainawi aim forwards. Over to the left. Marquinhos. And reclaimed it in a trice. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Moved on forwards. Neymar. And it's played forward. Alexandro. And there's green grass ahead of him. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Gabriel. Casemiro. Danilo. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Brazil grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Unahi. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Brahim Diaz. Goes for a shot! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Unahi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And it's Hakimi. Hakimi plays it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And that is out of play. Decent chance! And they've got rid. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ainawi. And he's there to get it away. Unahi. Unahi, now he's got space here. Played into the middle. Bruno Guimaraes gets it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Alexandro. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior, forwards and with intent. Big chance! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Nice physical challenge. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Rafinha! Rafinha! Great football, shot and save. Clearance is short. Bruno Guimaraes. Bruno Guimaraes heading out towards the right wing. Alexandro tries a cross. That'll be a throw-in. It's Alexandro. It's a mighty effort! Oh, he got himself into a great position. And it's been taken short. And here's Casemiro. Now who's going to be first to this? Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. So who's he picking out? Oh, smashing header! Keeper's got his work done. Hakimi. Unahi. And it's Diaz. He's away! Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. Alexandro. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Rafinha. Neymar. Out to the left it goes. He's in a good position here. Unahi. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Gabriel. Bremer. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. eFootball. Unahi. Elainawi. Hakimi. Elainawi. Unahi. Elects to cross. Neymar. Rafinha. Played out to the right. Succumbs to the pressure. Rafinha. Oh, it's played into the area. Rafinha. Back when it goes. That is lovely. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muscular approach does pay off here. Neymar. That's a nicely shaped ball. Rafinha. And he has been fouled there. Unahi. eFootball. Unahi. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo cuts it out. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Alexandro. Gabriel. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Alexandro. Neymar. Rafinha. And here's Vinicius Junior. In he goes again! He's kept it out just. That is a little undercooked. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Vinicius Junior. Unahi. Elainawi. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Unahi. Oh, easy pickings there. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Rafinha. That's tidy. And it's Guimaraes. Diop getting this one clear. Alexandro. Alexandro. Gabriel. Alexandro. Gabriel. Casemiro. Gabriel looks to the other side. Neymar. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Bremer. Danilo. Brahim Diaz. That has found him in acres of space. Danger averted for now. Morocco have got it back and they'll have another go. Neymar. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. And it's Alexandro. Proves too strong. Brahim Diaz. So what can they make of this? Danilo. Marquinhos. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Diop. Hakimi. El Ainaoui. Unahi. Hakimi. Time to deliver. Showing good feet. Aimed in, climbs up big! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Danilo. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Neymar. Marquinhos. Alexandro chasing after it. Alexandro delivers. And that has been clubbed away. Rafinha. El Ainaoui. Hakimi. And it's Diaz. El Ainaoui. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And the shot's on here. There will be a throw-in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start the game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Raundler signing off for now. See you in the next video.